All right, what's going on, everybody? Will Bick with that AI back with another YouTube video, and today I've been messing with a little bit. Um, Obviously I'm still on Base44, but they just rolled out maybe like a month or two ago. This thing called Super Agents. If y'all are familiar with agents, it's the greatest thing right now. I have a lot of agents that help me run my stuff and create me stuff for my videos and stuff like that. So today I'm gonna be showing you, if you're a Base44 member, you can I think you might have to have the $50 plan, I believe. Um you get super agents. So in the super agents, I want to today go through like how to set it up, through like finding clients and then sending them emails, and also capturing leads and all that stuff. So honestly, like they give you like templates that you can click like every night, hunt for 10 companies that fit my client profile, find the right contract, and draft an email I can send in the morning. So we can honestly, I think we can automate the email that automatically sends. So let's just click that, and then we might be able to do this. Or we might just one or the other. I think, yeah, one or the other. So we're gonna click this, and let's see how above and beyond we can go. So it's gonna think, and it's gonna build the agent right here. And then like you literally gotta fill it out, like what's your ideal profile, tell me about your companies, and like you can actually connect one of these, connect on WhatsApp, Telegram, and iMessage. I prefer Telegram. I mean, you could do iMessage. I have a couple agents on iMessage, but like literally connect. So I can connect to LinkedIn. I think it's gonna make me connect to my LinkedIn. So I'm gonna connect it real quick, signing me in off the screen. Yeah, allow, and Base44 can connect directly to it, and then it's gonna let me request. Wait, all right, it's connected. Now it's gonna do my Gmail. So let me connect my Gmail real quick. I'm gonna connect my Gmail. I want to allow Base44. Select all. Continue. It should successfully. I can close the window, and then once I have those, I'll set up nicely. So they're both connected. But it still needs me the ideal client. What companies are you targeting? Industry, size, location. What do you do? So you type, what I do is I am an AI builder. I use multiple AI builders depending depending on the client's needs. I mainly build web and mobile apps, but I can do more like logo, like like logo and web design. I would like to target target companies that need better websites, or even a web and mobile app, but it doesn't have to be companies. It can also be people that are trying to build any web and mobile apps as well. So let's see what it comes up with. We're gonna see what it comes up with. I kind of misspelled a lot, but you know, so it gets the thing: an AI builder, web app, mobile apps, logo, using multiple AI tools, and then target companies with outdated, weak websites that need a revamp or need a mobile web app built. Also, individual founders as entrepreneurs, ideal contrast, business owners, founders, CTOs, product leads, decision makers. Now let me set up the nightly automation. One last quick thing: what's your name and what should I call you? Um, so I am Will Bickle, but I am branding as Will Bickle dot AI. So that should be it. Like if I was to click on that, it would take me to my site. So now let me build the automation. I'll set it up to run every night at 11 p.m. Research 10 prospects, find the right LinkedIn contrast. So heads up, each nightly run uses message credits. It's a fairly this month, so you want to consider upgrade to a higher plan if this is what you want daily. Want me to test run now so you can see exactly what the output looks like before tonight. So now for video purposes, I'm not gonna have it consume credits. I'm just gonna design it. I mean, we could do a test run. Yeah, let's do a test. We'll do a test run. Let's see what it comes up with. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna wait till my credits reset to possibly use this, but I can most likely use my other agents to find leads and stuff throughout the thing. So it's gonna search the web. Now let me get a connector. Let me get connector access to LinkedIn to look up real contacts and compile their full prospect list. So it's gonna make a whole you can add on multiple integrations. Like I think you can do Google Sheets. I'm not sure what other things you can do. I don't know if it's gonna mess it up. It shouldn't. So like you can come and there's still a bunch. So you can get up Google Calendar, Sheets, Google Drive, Analytics, a bunch of stuff. Notion, GitHub. You can set up a bunch of stuff like Instagram Business, like a bunch of stuff. So, I mean, if you wanted to mess with this, like you can have a Slack user, Discord. I have a Discord bot. There's a lot of things. HubSpot. There's a lot of things you can do with it. So, though it has enough research to compile 10 styles, like now I have everything I need to compile the full test run. So look at this. So now it's drafting up a bunch of stuff, and like I can have it shoot it up into a Google Sheet so I can use it later. And this is not local. This is just everywhere. Like I think uh, like this is a good idea for like solopreneurs or uh starting out digital agencies that want to like get their clientele and build up their stuff. I mean, like I said, most people are getting comfortable with AI but aren't there yet. So like it's kind of hard for them to oh, I want to get my website done fully with AI. Like how do I manage it? Like the way I do stuff, I might make a video on how I manage and the best way I manage all my stuff together. But like app idea to prototype, running app idea to prototype, post about turning app ideas into prototypes. Clearly in the I have an idea but I need help building it stage. Warm lead. They've already raised their hand. Contact like I might even hit up this guy like after this video. Like there's helping early stage founders. Like there's a bunch of things. And like let's say you want me to save these to a simple database. Yes. So we're gonna save it to a database, and then you can go back later and access it. And like you can, like I said, it's a memory thing, so it's all saved if you have to go back later on. But all these companies are coming out with agents and stuff like that, and like I mean they all do different things. That OpenClaw, kind of skeptical. um like Claude just came out with the agents. I still use the co-work agents. It's not really agents, it's kind of like projects, and you tell, okay, this is what I want this project to do. Let's schedule it out, and then it does that. But now like with this agent, like I can talk to it on my phone. Like it, as long as my computer is on, I believe, like I can talk to it on the go. Like it's pretty sick. Now I don't. It's working on putting putting in the two things, you can click on it and like create a database. All prospects are saved. Here's how the pipeline works. Each morning when you review the report, you can get an update prospect status to work through new message replied and conversations converted. That way, two quick things I love to add to make this even more a simple web dashboard, so you can view and update your pipeline. Visually click to mark as message, add notes, blah blah blah. A weekly digest every Monday morning. Summarize your pipeline, how many you've messaged. So I'm gonna say not right now, but can we make it so once we have the lead we can auto send the email instead of manually? It was mainly, but you know, you get the picture. So it's gonna connect to Gmail. I think Gmail's already connected. And LinkedIn messages are better sent directly on LinkedIn, higher response rate. LinkedIn, I generate a ready to send LinkedIn DM. You just click and paste. Since LinkedIn blocks built APIs, or would you rather? So for LinkedIn, let's generate and we paste, and any others have a button we can auto click. And again, like this is pretty sick. I haven't messed with the iMessage, like having it on my phone and sending text messages back and forth, but like I use Telegram. Want me to build that now? It'll be minimum, just your prospect list, status, and draft message action button, nothing complex. Yes. So I'm not gonna get too much into like upgrading this thing to be a beast, but you get the picture. You can literally go on to create agents if you have an account, or higher, $50 account or higher, or like if you guys need an agent built, I'll leave my website in the description. Y'all can contact me on there. But yeah, you can customize it to any way you want. If you have like a description of like, hey, I need a bot for this, an agent for this, I need to answer answer the calls, or like they have the templates you can click, and you can just keep building on, building on. I recommend, just for starting out, using the templates, because it can get complex down the road when you want to add more stuff. And I just suggest to do that. So the backend is live. Now let me build a dashboard page, a clean prospect view UI with copy and paste for LinkedIn, and one click send for emails. So if this, I didn't test this yet, if this creates me a whole UI, like, I'm gonna be impressed. We'll see if this creates a whole UI. Like I've created a lot of UI stuff with Base44, not with the agents, just by the builder itself, and it's pretty complex and pretty sick. But like this agents thing, if I can, but see the only thing with Base44 agents, other than like Claude or something like that, like this uses your tokens. I don't know how many tokens it uses, but so let's see. Open your prospect dashboard. Let's see. So it built. So I guess, like, so it's not terrible. I mean, I think it might. I don't know if it's gonna auto. I'm not too worried about this. I don't know if it's gonna auto refresh or what, but like this is pretty sick that it built that. So your pipeline, here's the LinkedIn prospects. Hit open LinkedIn and go straight to the profile, and copy messages to paste and send. Email prospects, paste their email in the box, hit send. Email fires from your Gmail instantly and marks them as a message. Status drop down on every card track. Leads, stats bar. Every night 11 p.m. I'll add 10 more refresh. Want me to also add notes fields to each card? Not right now. I think we are finished. I will contact you later, but I don't want to use my credits, so let's not message until I say so. I'm not trying to bum my credits off this thing, so I do a lot of stuff with Base 44. I will stay quiet until you reach out. Everything is set up and ready. Not only automation, pipeline dashboard, prospects. All right, guys. Yeah, I mean, so like I said, to get back to the agents, go like here, back to your workspace, and like you can click between your apps and your agents. Your agents will be here, your recent agents, and then you can literally create new agent, then it will create it. And then you can do whatever you want with it. And like brain, this is how, again, you hit brain integrations, and you can go memory, and you can add stuff. Like as you chat, your agent will build memory automatically, context from it. Like you can add other memories from other things here. Agent settings, personalization. This is where you do everything. Security, developer, that's my API. I'm not even using this one. So I mean, that's for that agent. But yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm gonna be messing a lot more with super agents just because it recently just came out and I haven't really messed with anything yet. But um, every video, every Tuesday, 10 a.m. Um, I hope you guys again enjoyed the video. Any of you Base 44 builders out there or AI builders, whatever you want to call ourselves, if you have any questions, hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, anything, LinkedIn, all that stuff. All my handles will be in the bottom description. Like, comment, and subscribe, baby. Peace.